Y'all doing good today?
Yes.
All right. My beforehand is
Left.
my afterhand
Right.
is the initial letter of the
A.
alphabet. The final letter is
Z.
The middle letters are.
N.
How many letters are in there?
How
many letters? What kind?
Vowels,
The
consonants.
two kinds are vowels and consonants. Okay, with one voice, let's touch and name our alphabet strip.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Good job. Okay, so when you sequence letters, the letters must be in order. Okay, so let's see, let's practice putting these in order. Okay, we have E. Okay, let's put these in order. So we have the first one, E. What would go here?
H,
Check and see.
F,
F, G. Name this one.
N,
Name the whole sequence.
N, O, P, B, C, D, E.
Okay, in sequence means
In order.
In order. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our ARD cards. And the leader is still Carson this week. So we're going to name the letter. Ready? Go ahead and just lay your alphabet strips down.
Paragraph OU. This song OU. Combination QU. I consonant. Combination AR. Paragraph SH. Final syllable SION. N. Y. Diagraph AY. Diphthong AY.
Diagraph A.
W.
Good.
P. Trigraph IGH. E consonant E. D. J. First trigraph TCH. F. Diagraph CK. Trigraph DG. D. R. U. Diagraph AI. Consonant E. Diagraph E. A. Diagraph AY. C. Diagraph E. K. Diagraph G. Diagraph OY. E. Y. Vowel Y. Diagraph AU. V. C. O. M. U consonant E. H. X. Combination WH. Combination CH. Diagraph CH. G. Diagraph I. E. Diagraph UE. Diphthong OY. I. Combination UR. I. T. A consonant E. E. Diphthong OY. W. Combination IR. Diagraph TH. L. A. Diagraph E. D. Diagraph ER. Combination ER. S. Diagraph of possible symbol TION. Diagraph OW. Diphthong OW.
And which one do we learn first?
Diagraph.
Diphthong
OW. Diagraph.
Good job.
Combination OR.
Good job. Okay. So our letters must be in
Order.
Good job. Okay. All right, let's review a syllable. A syllable is a word or words that has one vowel sound. Okay? And accent means putting stress in a putting stress on a word or a part of a word by making our mouth open,
Wider.
our voice gets,
Louder.
and everyone
The sound is held out longer. Higher.
higher, and the sound is held out longer. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to write this word on the board, Unite. Okay, and the first thing we always look for are what? We look for suffixes and does this word have any?
No.
What's the next thing we look for?
Letter
Does
cluster.
this have any letter clusters? The next thing we look for are our vowels in position to be sounded. And what do you notice?
Oh, we have a U and an I.
Okay, so if we have two vowels in position to be sounded, we must have a two-syllable
Base word.
Okay, we have a two-syllable base word. Okay, so we have learned two ways to divide a two-syllable base word, haven't we? Two different ways. So we're going to divide before the consonant
And
after the consonant. Accent the first syllable, accent the first syllable, no accent on the last syllable. Okay, let's code. A vowel and an open accented syllable is long,
coded with a macron.
E
E
is
silent,
silent,
vowel is long, coded with a macron.
vowel and a
Closed syllable is short, coded with a breathe.
E is silent, vowel is long, coded with a macron. Now let's read these and see which one sounds right. Unite. Unite.
Unite.
This one said unite. Did either one of those sound right?
No.
Okay, so let's try it another way. Unite. Okay, so what we can do is let's say this word and let's see where we hear it divide. Unite. Unite.
It divides like it was on the
Like it was on the
syllable.
first one, right. Now let's see where we hear the accent. Unite.
The accent's on the second
The
syllable.
accent's on the second syllable, so we're going to unaccent the first syllable. Now here's where we learn something different also. If you have a U in the unaccented syllable, it is going to be half long, and we're going to code it with a modified macron. Okay? And then we'll code this like we always do. Is,
Silent vowel is long, coded with a macron.
read your word.
Unite.
Did that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, let's try another one. So that one did sound good. Let's try another word. Okay, let's try this word. E-L-E-C-T. E-L-E-C-T. Divide before
For the consonant and after the consonant.
Accent the first syllable. No accent.
Accent on the second.
Vowel in an open accent syllable is long, coded with a macron. Vowel in a closed syllable is
Short, coded with a breathe. Okay, back in C.
Vowel in a closed syllable is
Short, coded with a breathe. Vowel in a closed syllable is short, coded with a breathe. Okay, back on C.
Okay, let's read these and see which one sounds right. Elect. Elect.
Neither.
Y'all made a funny face, so let's try it another way. E-L-E-C-T. Say this word and see where it naturally divides. Elect.
Before the E and the
Before the consonant, where did you hear the stress?
after.
On the
On the
second
second.
syllable. Okay, so this means it's unaccented. An E in the open, unaccented syllable is going to be half long, and we're going to code it with a modified macron. Okay, we only hear, it means it's partially long. So we don't hold it out as long because the accent's over here. See, we don't hold it out as long. So it's still long, but it's not as long. So let's read this. Elect. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's do one more and then I'm going to let you practice. Okay, here's your last word. O-M-I-T, O-M-I-T. Okay? Divide before. Well, first of all, we need to ask ourselves, is there a suffix or final stable syllable? Is there a letter cluster?
No.
Okay, so we divide before
For the
the
consonant, after the consonant.
accent the first syllable, accent the first syllable. Vowel and open accent syllable is long, coded with a three. Vowel and closed syllable short, coded with a three. Okay? Vowel and closed syllable short,
Cut with a three. Vowel and closed syllable short, cut with a three.
Now let's try. Omit. Almond. Do either sound right?
No.
Let's try it again. What do we do?
We're gonna divide before the consonant, and the accent's gonna be on the second syllable.
So we unaccent, this is going to be open unaccented syllable, is half long, coded with a modified macron. Vowel and a closed syllable short, coded with three. Omit. Does that sound right?
Yes.
Okay. So, good job. Now you open your binders and you're going to get to try. You're going to code number. Before we code though, I want to show you something. Now we're going to add something to our vowel theme song. So look up here real quick. We usually say a vowel and a closed syllable short, coded green, vowel and an open accent syllable is long, coded macron, vowel consonant D, the E is silent, vowel is long, coded macron. Now we are going to say a vowel and an open unaccented syllable, E-O-U, are half long, coded with a modified macron. Okay? All right, you code number 1, 2, 3, 4, and you code number 1. Okay? So you're going to code the first ones just like this on this chart. Now we have a new syllable division chart. Look up here. We have the 2 ways we knew, and now we have the 3rd way.
Yes.
Okay? Let's see if you can do this. I bet you can. Go ahead.
On the second one, do we do the modify macron?
Well, on the first one, look up here. Accent on the first syllable, just like we did. It's regular.
Oh.
Okay, read yours.
Relax. Relax.
Relax.
Relax.
Either one of those sound right? Now read it.
Relax.
And where's your accent? On which syllable?
The sixth.
Yeah, good.
B4.
Mm-hmm.
B4.
B4.
B4. That one.
Mm-hmm. And B4. Which one sounded right? Good, put a check on it. All right, read yours. All right, read yours.
DK. D.
We divide. Do we divide before the consonant or after the consonant on the second? After. So that would make this a what? Vowel and a closed syllable coded with a read. Now read it.
Decade. DK.
That sounded right, didn't it? All right, put a check mark on it.
B. Before.
Does the accent go here or here? So the accent goes on the first syllable on the top 2, doesn't it? Okay, now read it. B4. And you divide after the consonant on the second one. Before. Now how does this one sound?
B4.
B4. Does that sound natural?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, where did we divide on the new one that we learned? Before the consonant. And where did we accent?
The second syllable.
Second syllable. The vowel will sound half long, and we code it with a modified. Good. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and read yours. instant words or words that we read how? Instantly. Okay, today we're going to begin with reading phrases. A phrase is a group of words that has meaning but does not express complete thought. Good. So, echo after me. Few had left.
You had left.
Okay, and starting with Carson.
Along the way. Thought she saw. Start the story. Turn your head. Head left one. Under the house. Thought he left. Stories about. They thought alone.
Okay, and let's look at our sentences. And a sentence is a group of words that begins with a
Capital N punctuation. A subject and a predicate expresses complete thought. Avoids pauses and a comma, stops at a period, higher at a question mark, louder at an exclamation mark.
Good job. Okay, echo after me. They thought she saw it while she was under the tree.
They thought she saw it when she was under the tree.
Okay, and Carson?
Had left along the way to study a few plants. Don't start the story and then turn your head. They thought
The thought?
the thought was to head left while they had light. He thought he left them under the house. Did you move your head left?
Okay, and let's see. How does the sentence begin?
Capital.
And how are instant words read?
Instantly.
Instantly. Okay, put a check mark on those for your homework, and we will get ready for our code and read sentences. I'm going to put a few things on the board to help you. And remember, we're not going to code the whole sentence today. I'm going to go ahead and put this up here, okay? All right. When you see a final vowel Y in the open, unaccented syllable, how will it be read?
Short. Y.
It will be read, it's in the unaccented syllable, it's going to be read it. And how will it be coded?
Y. Oh, with a
Oh.
dot, till, and a
breathe. Okay? And when we see combination AR in the accented syllable, how will it be read?
R.
And we code it with an arc and a circumflex. Okay? What about when we see A before L? How will that be read?
All.
And we code it with a diaresis. When you see digraph EA, it is read two ways. How will we read this?
E-N-A.
Good. Okay, and when you see digraph OW, how will it be read?
O.
O. And we code it with an? Okay. So if you see instant word THE, it will be read the. If you see instant word OF, it will be read of. And if you see instant word TO, it will be read
Two.
and we code them with a, okay? And we already went over our definition of a sentence. So let's go ahead and code numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're only going to code our, look up here. What are we going to code first? New learning. And what was our new learning today? Vowel, consonant, vowel. Divide before the consonant, unaccent, accent the second syllable, code it with a what? Modified macron. you're gonna look for your new learning first. You're gonna look for any 2-syllable base words, any words with affixes, and your instant words, words you do not know or are unable to read. Okay?
Like, is and the issue one?
Mm-mm.
Before she left the Poland,
It's still gonna be long, it's just half long.
polite little girl thanked the host of the party.
Good, and I see a couple of suffixes there. Go ahead and put those words with the suffixes. Okay?
Jane reflect.
This is still gonna be half long, so how would you read in the unaccented syllable?
Jeff
R-E.
ref
Would it say or E if it's half long? Read.
refused to take the test.
Good. Okay? Read yours.
We must unite if we want to reach our goal.
Good.
My hotel room has cream and red.
Good. You noticed another one, didn't you?
Okay.
Huh?
Great. Great.
That was a hard word. You got that easily. Right.
Grapes.
Mm-hmm. And finish your
In
sentence.
all of the windows.
Good. Okay.
We must unite if we want to reach our goals.
Okay, good. And how was the first vowel read in those words?
Long.
Short.
Long.
How was that first vowel read?
Half long.
Half long. Okay, it was read half long. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn to your rap sheet. Let's do 76.1. And what pattern do we see alike in that top section?
The
Vowel.
E.
Vowel,
Vowel,
consonant,
consonant,
E. Okay, so how will that first vowel be read in this new pattern?
Long.
Long or half long?
Half long.
Half long. So echo after me. Depend.
Depend.
Relax.
Relax.
Okay. First of all, why is it going to be half long? Because
It's in the
open, unaccented syllable. Depend.
Depend.
Relax.
Relax.
Behave.
Behave.
Secure.
Secure.
Resent.
Resent.
Okay, Carson.
Resent. Depend.
Secure.
Secure. Relax. Behave.
Okay.
Behave. Depend. Secure. Resent. Relax. Secure. Reset.
Resent.
Resent. Depend. Relax. Behave. Depend. Relax. Behave. Secure. Reset.
Resent.
Resent. Depend. Secure. Relax. Behave.
Okay. Look at the middle section. And what pattern do you see here?
Vowel,
Consonant E. So how will that first vowel be read?
Long.
Long or
Half long.
half long? So echo after me. Elope.
Elope.
Elect.
Elect.
Equip.
Equip.
Erupt.
Erupt.
Event.
Event.
Carson?
Elect. Erupt. Elope. Event. Equip. Equip. Event. Erupt. Elect. Elope. Erupt. Equip. Elect. Event. Elope.
Back to the top.
Elope. Equip.
Elect.
Elect.
Equip.
Equip.
Erupt.
Erupt. Event. Erupt.
Go to the bottom section.
Depend, decent, resent,
Secure.
secure, equip, event. Relax, elope, elect, secure, reset.
Resent.
Equip, elect, erope, behave,
Erupt.
erupt, behave, elope.
Bottom row. We're still on rap sheet. Erupt.
Erupt, eclect,
Relax.
relax, event,
Depend.
depend,
Behave. Back to the top.
depend, depend, and
Resent.
resent,
Secure.
equip, event.
So how is E read in an open, unaccented syllable?
One,
Long or half
half
long?
long.
So it would say E, wouldn't it? Okay? Put a check mark on that for homework. And go ahead and get out your homework quickly.
What do we do to take back student
No, just put it with your homework. Just grab it out with your homework.
Come on.
Very quickly, so you can get out your arrow sheet and we're gonna do our spelling bee. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Let's go over procedures. Hurry, Cash. Just stick that in there real quick. Okay. Let's go over procedures. Our procedures are,
Look, listen, echo, and right.
one more time.
Look, listen, echo, and right.
Okay. You're going to tell me what these sounds have in common when we're finished. Very
I
good.
can catch up.
It's okay. All right, we'll wait for you. There you go. Ready? Echo. I. E.
Final digraph E.
Okay. U.
U consonant E, comma U, final digraph UE.
A.
A consonant E, comma A, final digraph AY.
O.
O consonant E, comma O, final digraph OW.
O-W. Good job. And what do these
Vowels.
have? They're all long what?
Vowels.
Long vowels. Good job. Okay. Let's get ready for show me. Go ahead and put that. If it's finished, put it in your folder. If it's not finished, put it in your binder. Okay? All right, Carson. Here's one for you. Clean your desk off quickly. Here's you one. Pass that down. Pass it down. Clean your desk off quickly so you have a place to put it. Wait till she passes it. Here, close this. Okay.
Me.
All right, let's go over our procedures on PA Part 2. Show me what changes. Ready? Looking.
Listen, echo, unblend, pull down your sound pictures, add, take away, trace, switch, repeat.
Good job. Show me dark.
Dark, dim, arc,
Hold on, let's do that again. I need everyone unblending. Ready? Dark.
dim, arc, arc.
And remember to turn this one a little bit. That way we'll know where to start on the next word.
Wait, I thought we didn't do this one.
Okay? If this is dark,
This one we do.
ark. Show me park.
Park.
Ark. If this is park, ark. Show me spark. Ark. If this, and remember to turn this just a little bit so you'll know where to start. If this is spark, ark. Show me spike. I. Okay. If this is spike, I. Show me pipe.
Pipe.
I. If this is pike, I. Show me perk.
Perk. Who just said
If this is perk,
that?
show me pork.
Fork.
Or. If this is pork, or show me poke. O. If this is poke, O. Show me pole.
Hope.
O. If this is pole, O. Show me mole. O. What did we just do? Cash, what did we do?
We traded a that tongue tipper,
Is it a tongue tapper or is it a lip puffer?
lip puffer,
Is it
For-
voiced or unvoiced?
unvoiced lip puffer, and a middle nasal,
Would it be a middle nasal or a front nasal?
front nasal,
In what position?
beginning,
Would we call that initial or medial?
medial,
Initial position or
initial.
initial position? Good. Replace. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get ready for spelling, so get out your spelling sheet, and I'm gonna put some spellings on the board to help you. Okay, if you hear a short vowel sound before a consonant sound to close that syllable, that pattern of spelling is spelled
Vowel, consonant,
a vowel and a,
short
okay? If you hear the sound before A, O, U, or any consonant, how will that be spelled? A C. It will be spelled with a C and we code it with a.
Payback.
Alright, if you hear a one syllable base word with a short vowel sound and a final sound, how will that be spelled?
K. NK.
With a short vowel and it's one syllable,
NK. NG.
it will make the final sound.
CK.
It will be spelled with a CK and we code it with an
Underline.
underline. Okay? If you hear a base word plus the sound T, how will that be spelled?
T. Box.
How will that be spelled? If we hear a base
E.
word, it will be spelled with vowel suffix ED. And we code it with a
Con.
We code it with
The
a
box.
box. so let's review our derivatives very quickly. Now today we're not going to be adding consonant suffixes, we're going to be adding what kind of suffixes?
Vowel.
Okay, look up here. If you're adding a vowel suffix in the two final letters of your base word in with two vowels, we just
Add.
If they end with two consonants, we
Add.
if they end with an accented vowel consonant,
We double the consonant and attach our vowel suffix.
and if they end with a consonant
E.
E,
Drop the E and attach our vowel suffix.
good. Okay, so let's go over our derivative rules. Ready? Our different derivative procedures. Say it with me.
Look and listen, echo, unblend, pull down your sound pictures,
Identify your base word and your suffix. Make a decision. Touch and spell, name and write, code and read. Okay? Here's your first word. Kicked.
kicked,
It. Let's do it again. It. It. Now, why did we put ink?
Oh, because they're both the same spelling.
Okay, they're both the same sound.
Sound.
Okay. So identify your base word. And Carson, you're going to say base word.
E.
What's
Base
your,
word.
on
K.
just say the base word.
Base word.
Our word was kicked.
Kicked.
So what's our base word? Base word,
Kicked.
kicked or kick?
Kick.
Okay. Suffix.
E.
Okay. And how would we say it?
Vowel suffix E.
Good. Okay. Touch and spell.
K. C. I. C. K.
Okay. Name and write.
C. I. C. K.
Okay. So you're going to look at the last two letters and make your decision.
Add. Just add.
Okay. Just add. So spell your derivative.
C. I. C. K. E.
And let's code and read.
Box vowel suffix E. D. Underline diagraph C. K.
Code your vowel first.
Vowel short for free. Underline diagraph C. K. K back on C.
Okay. Now read your word. Your derivative. Kicked. Now something doesn't quite look right before the I.
Okay.
Something doesn't look right here. Oh, that's my fault. I put the wrong one up here. That's my fault. If you hear the sound before E, I, or Y, it will be spelled with a,
K.
that was my fault. Okay, so how would you spell this?
C. I. C. K.
If it comes before an I, yes, so it would be spelled with a K, and that was totally my fault. Okay, let's replace. Okay, here's your next one. Blocked.
Blocked.
Wait, let's unblend together. Okay. And base, let's identify our base word and suffix.
Block.
Base word block. Vowel.
And vowel suffix ed.
Okay. Touch and spell.
B L O C K.
Okay, name and write.
B L O C K.
Okay. And make your decision.
We're just gonna add because there's two consonants.
Okay, so just add. Now spell your derivative.
B O B C-K-E-D.
Cody, read.
Block. Box vowel suffix ed. Vowel plus syllable short. Go with a brief. Underline diagram CK.
Read your derivative. Good. And replace. Okay, so next week you guys are going to be coming up here. Listen, I'm excited about that. All right, let's do our next one. Here's our next one. Your next one is plant.
Plant. O A M. O
Okay. Base word. So you're going to say base word, Cash.
base word ed.
The word was clamp. What's your base word?
Clamp.
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 Okay, base word clamp. Vowel or consonant?
Vowel suffix ed.
Okay, touch and spell clamp.
O
Spell it.
C
Clamp. You can unblend it if you need to.
K C K
Cool.
C L A M P.
Okay. That's not one. CLAMP. Okay. Now name and rhyme.
C L A M P.
All right. Make your decision.
Just add.
Okay. Spell your derivative.
C L A M P E D.
Code.
Box suffix
What
ed.
kind of suffix?
Vowel suffix ed. Vowel plus syllable short. Go to the brief. K back on the C.
Read your word.
Clamp.
Good.
Clamp.
Plant.
No, that's part of the dictation.
And replace. What sound did we hear that ED make?
P.
Right. Yeah. Okay, what's your dictation sentence? And for dictation, if you hear an ah before ul, how will that be spelled?
A.
A-L. And how do we code it? With a
Tittle.
diaresis. Okay? And if you hear a one syllable base word with a short vowel sound and a final sound, how will it be spelled?
CK.
CK. If you hear instant word T-H-E, or hear instant word the, it will be spelled T-H-E. And if you hear instant word and, it will be spelled A-N-D. How do we code instant word? Okay, your sentence will begin with a end with punctuation, and your sentence will begin like this or this. He kicked the ball and blocked the runner.
He kicked the ball and blocked the runner.
One more time. He kicked the ball and blocked the runner.
He kicked the ball and blocked the runner.
Good. Write your sentence. Read that word. Kicked. What's the base word?
Kick.
Ready?
and hit the runner. Period.
Blocked the runner. Mark out hit, but blocked. I think that was the sentence. Yes, blocked the runner. Okay.
He kicked the ball and blocked the runner.
Okay. Now look at this and cover up that and make your decision. What does that end with? If it is with
It's
a.
not ER, it's a diamond. Now I see.
Okay.
I thought that was like ER, run, like diamond, ER. What I would say.
Good.
Kick the ball and hit the wrong ball.
Okay, and look at your last letter, your last two letters of your base word run. What do they end with? A vowel and a consonant. So what would your decision be? Is this add or double? Double the final. Okay. Read yours.
He kicked the ball and blocked the
Run, and what would be at the end? Good. Okay, let's review very quickly.
I need to
Read yours quickly.
He kicked the ball and blocked the runner.
Good. What was your punctuation?
Very good.
Okay, so our new learning today was, what was our new learning? We learned, what was our new syllable division?
Vowel, sit vowel, divide before the vowel, second syllable.
Before the vowel or before the consonant?
Before the consonant, second syllable is accented.
And first is
Accent on the dot.
unaccented. And how will that vowel sound?
Half
Long. And we
vowel.
code it with a,
Half
we code it with a
modified
macron.
macron.
And let's do our final stable syllables very quickly and then we will go. Ready? Final stable syllable.
F-I-O-N, F-I-L-I-E,
F-L-E.
final stable syllable C-L-E, final stable syllable D-L-E, final stable syllable C-L-E, final stable syllable D-L-E, final stable syllable S-L-E, final stable syllable P-L-E, final stable syllable K-L-E, final stable syllable T-L-E, final stable syllable G-L-E, final stable syllable S-I-O-N, final stable syllable S-I-T-I-O-N.
Good job.
Those are kind of like tongue twisters.
They are sometimes. Good job, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.